What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope you guys are having a really, really good day so far today. Let's get that music continuing to roll. We're going to have a good time. We're playing a game that I fully expect to be not super good at. Let me know. Oh my gosh, look at there. Belt641, thank you so much for your subscription, your continued support, and welcome back to the National Gourd. You are part of the army that is spreading Webby love, pumpkin positivity all across the interwebs, but most especially here on Twitch. Hey, let's go ahead and get that National Gourd love there in the chat. What is up, Twig? How's it going, dude? Oh, I see Webby wants to suffer. Apparently, look, look, the title is legit, Twiggy. I kid you not, pretty much dared, like, so I'm being forced to play this game. But no, my good friend Phobic Dragon lent it to me. I didn't even buy it, so I have a physical copy of the thing. It just finished downloading on the Series X, and I was like, you know, it's HDR, it's Xbox One enhanced. Let's give it a go. And I just recently made an upgrade from the HD60 S to the HD60S Plus. And so we have 4K 60 pass through, and so I'm gonna take full advantage of that 4K display, and just really take advantage of that Xbox. And also, Twig, I don't know if you saw on Twitter yet, or anyone that hasn't seen yet, I finally got my hand. Well, technically, I haven't got my hands on it yet, but I finally have a PS5 on the way. It's supposed to be here this Wednesday, and so I'm very excited about being able to play some of that content. That's gonna be super cool. Pin Scorpion says, Webby, see you on Monday. Have something to do tonight. No worries, man. I hope you have a good one. Thanks, Pin. Twig says, I beat it about 6 months ago. Wasn't too hard compared to Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It was a bit more cheesy with combat, but that's still all right. I'm kind of excited because Bloodborne and especially Dark Souls, like, I just can't. Like, I will rage like crazy, dude. Like, and I try not to be a rager. I'm really not that kind of content, you know? And so we're going to see. We're going to see. I have an Elite controller. We can do this. I have an Elite controller. I have a Series X. We're clearly going to kick booty at this game tonight. I'm going to go ahead and, like, let that start up there. Oh, it does look good, though. It really do be looking good. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it, Twig. Man, I'm so glad you're here. How are you? I'm experimenting with a little bit of that back and forth, and it seems, from what I can tell, and I don't understand why, but it seems like I cannot, for whatever reason, stream in 1080p on Twitch. And so, like, I've tried, I bumped it up. It's been bumping me down to 720, even though my settings in OBS are correct. And so last stream, I tried like 900p just to see if a custom would do, and it pushed it. It did it. And I'm like, huh, weird. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna custom set 1080p as my output, and it bumped me back down to 720. I don't know what's up with that, so I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go, I'm sure. Insane says, I ordered that monitor. It comes here on the 7th. Let's get it. You're gonna love it, dude. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited just in general. Oh man, this is gonna be a good year. Like, I've got all the consoles finally that I want. Well, I mean, I guess the OLED will be fine, but I don't need the OLED. Got a display that's gorgeous. Got pass-through that's acceptable. Like, I really am looking forward to them upgrading that a little bit more so we can get like 120 pass-through at least for our frame rate. But I am perfectly excited about where we are at this. Like, I can live with this. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. It's going to be a good year. Happy New Year, by the way. I don't think I've actually said that to anyone yet. I believe actually I have a little something something. Let me see if I still have that little something something here, specifically for. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Actually, maybe I didn't. Specifically for this. Let's see. It's a little something that looks like. This. Where'd it go? Little something. Did I delete it? It appears I did, but I'll play it anyway. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you guys are so ready to have just the best one yet. It's got to be better. Got to be better than the last two we've had, right? It's going to be good. Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand, Twig. I heard that it was because Twitch only allows 1080-60 for partners now, but I have my friend Jate, shortly after I heard that, and people and a couple streamers were like, yeah, that's totally it. Like, that's what's going on. Then my friend Jate was streaming at 1080-60, and he's just an affiliate, so, like, as am I. And so I was like, oh, that's weird. So, but that's kind of the perk with YouTube, is that you get transcoding no matter what on YouTube. And so I don't know. I was going to try to spin that to my advantage. I'm curious to see what happens with YouTube as we continue on. I just want to see some eyes make it to the content, and I know that live streams are not really the most effective way to do that. So I recognize that is just like the fun stuff. I've got to get more into it when it comes to offline content. So that is a non-fleshed out New Year's resolution that I suppose that I have. What are your New Year's resolutions, friends? Share them with me in the chat. I'd love to know. Let's see. Godman says, yeah, this year is going to be awesome. I'm hopeful. It's going to be good. And got some good games coming out as long as things don't get delayed again. Like, what? We have Pokemon Arceus is coming out, or Arceus, depending on how you feel. I think it's Arceus. But we have Pokemon Arceus coming out this month. We got Spider-Man coming out next year, which would be great. Sometime this year, I think we're going to have the new Horizon Zero Dawn as well as the new God of War Ragnarok. I am thoroughly excited to play those games. They're going to be gorgeous. We just finished Halo Infinite, which is awesome. We've got Breath of the Wild 2 slated, I believe, for this year. It is going to be the year for the gamers. That's what I hope. That's what I'm believing. And who knows what other kind of great surprises to be along the way. I am excited. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, that's weird. Twiggy says, I haven't heard 108 or 60 FPS being exclusive, or 1080. I know what you mean. Being exclusive. I know about the 6K bitrate is exclusive, though. I canceled my pre-order for Arceus, but Dying Light 2 has me excited. Oh, I didn't even know about Dying Light 2. I know a lot of people have been playing Dying Light and Dead by Daylight. It's been like a light, if you will, kind of like world lately. Those two games I've been seeing a lot. Belk641, what's up? Mine is to meet Webby Pumpkin in real life. Hey, that we could maybe arrange that. Man, Belk, I'm so glad you're here. I was thinking back pretty much all week as we're getting into this new year, because next month, February, will be 3 years streaming, and then almost 2 years. June will be 2 years on Twitch. And so it's just kind of crazy, the ride that we've been on. And, you know, there are some numbers that I would like to look a little bit differently. However, when I look back at my content when I started, and the quality of it, and like from video to bitrate to audio especially, definitely audio, I'm just super blessed and super pleased with just how much better is a strong word, but how far we've come. Not necessarily how much better it is, but just how far we've come as a community together, a community of friends and creators. And yeah, it just looks better. Like, the stream looks better now than it ever has. You know, it's never looked like this. And I think that I want that to always be the case. Like, in another year or two, I want to look back and be like, man, it has never looked better than it does right now. And that just gets me really excited. So I'm down for it. Comment says, some goals for this year is to take full advantage of the small gym me and my dad built in my basement, and also finish some of those games I've started and haven't finished yet. Man, I'm so ashamed of my, like, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, over on Twitter, I did a feed where I talked about all the games that I started in 2021 and did not finish, and the list is larger than my finished games. Now, to be fair, I played a lot of games like Rocket League and Fortnite and Warzone and things like that really you can't finish, you know, because they're battle royales, they're multiplayer like that. So I didn't count those at all. But yeah, I definitely need to finish more games. And I'm concerned that this game may be one of those that I don't finish. We'll see. I don't know if I'll like it. I might love it. I don't know. I've never really played this type of game before, other than like Dark Souls, which I did not vibe well with. I have that on PS4, though. I should give it a go again. Twiggy says, that's exactly it. Always improving, man. I appreciate you. Guys, Twiggy's over on YouTube. If you guys haven't checked out Twiggy's content, primarily on Facebook Gaming, go check my dude out. He's an awesome guy. Literally just search Twiggy5000 in the Facebook search engine. You'll find him. Like, awesome dude. Really supportive. Met him over on Mixer, and I've just been really, really impressed with the consistency with which he encourages other content creators. He's not one of those guys that's like, oh, I'm a content creator, but I'm not going to help you out because I want to be better than you. Like, this dude is a genuine guy. So I mean that, Twigs. I mean that. It's good to see you, man. I'm so glad you're here. But yeah, that's it. I just want to be improving, you know? That's my goal. I just want to be improving. That's it. Let's see. But you canceled Arceus. So why did you? Well, you're very welcome, my friend. So what made you decide to cancel the Arceus pre-order? I ended up not pre-ordering it at all. I typically, honestly, will go to Walmart on the day that it releases, because I don't know if this is the case everywhere in the world, but at least where I live, Walmart is almost consistently $10 cheaper than the MSRP. And so if it's a $60 game, I'm going to get it for $50 there, brand new or not. And I like physical games when it comes to the Switch anyway. And so I'm going to do that. And I don't know if there was a pre-order option for Walmart, but that is my plan later this month, is to go that route. I'm very excited about what that game potentially has to offer. I think it'll be a good time. I think it's going to be a really good time. All right, guys, are y'all ready for some Sekiro? Am I saying that right? Is it Sekiro? I'm hoping that there's audio and we'll figure it out. I don't know. Let's go ahead and jump in and let's give this a go. I think it'll be a good time. Press any button. We are signed in. You'll start playing with this profile? Yes. I don't actually hear any sound coming from the Xbox, so let's check something real quick. Yeah, I think I got an audio issue real quick. I'm just gonna throw you guys right here real quick with that capture card, and let me just open up our advanced audio preferences, and let's just make sure that we are getting audio coming through. That is correct. All right, that is correct. Should have audio coming through. Let's test it. I'm not hearing or seeing anything coming through there. I'm gonna try one other thing while we do this. Let's check that, and let's configure video, because it uses a different capture, and so I just need to make sure that audio is coming in through it. Tell you what, we're going to deactivate it and reactivate it. See what happens there. All right, Godman says, well, let's see. Well, honestly, Webby, it just looks so bad in my opinion, and I think it's full step to what games trying to be. No multiplayer, shallow content, catch the game pokey 50 times, empty world, etc. See, it's interesting to hear you say that, because I know you to, for Pokemon to be like your favorite game, like that's your genre, if you will. I get that. I don't think it looks that good, but what intrigues me about it is that I've not really ever seen, in the Pokemon world, I've not really ever seen anything like it, and so I'm curious. I may hate it, and we're going to see. We're going to find out together, but I kind of feel that. Guyman says, a wheel on my chair broke, so I ordered some good ones for carpet, and it should hopefully be a lot better, because the ones I had stuck on carpet, oh, I feel that. Get you some good casters, dude. It's simply unimpressive for 50 pounds. Along with Sword and Shield and Diamond and Pearl remakes, I'm not buying another half-baked game. I totally get that. The Sword and Shield was legitimately, this pretty much the same game that I had on the DS. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed myself. All right, now I'm not seeing any video coming through at all. What's going on here? I enjoyed myself with it. Yeah, I don't see anything. What's going on with this? But it was very much one of those. What? All right, there's the audio stuff on it. What did I do wrong with this thing? I don't know what I did wrong with this thing, guys. But it hasn't come back. Let's change our scene. Yeah, now we got nothing. It's still showing over here, but nothing. What is up with that? All right, let's try something real quick. This should work, I think. What in the world? Alright, hold on. Open the capture utility. Guys, thank you so much for your patience. We're going to go back to just chatting real quick while I try to figure out what's going on with this capture card. All right, capture utilities coming up. The video output on the console is the issue. Let's see here real quick, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Slick, what's up? Love you too, man. So glad you're here. All right, let's look at our output settings real quick. What has happened? It was legitimately just working fine. I'm gonna bump to 1080 and see what we see. I hear it now. Are we seeing anything? Nope. We have audio though. I'm gonna deactivate this thing. I'm gonna jump back down to 1080, see what happens. I'll keep 1080 real quick, see what's going on, and let's reactivate this joker. I don't know what's going on, man. All right, I do love the genre. I mean, it's a half step to what I want, not a full commitment. I don't want to beta test Arceus for the next game to be good. I'll just wait. Okay, I totally understand that. I put 200 hours in Sword and Shield, but every other game I could put in over 1,000 easily. I put more hours into Pokemon Let's Go. I actually really liked Let's Go, though. Some people really didn't, but to be fair, I really liked it. Okay, error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience something. What is going on here? Oh, we got picture. That's good. What's going on here? We got skip frames detected. We lost a lot of frames, but we should be smoothing back out. All right, we got 1080. Do we have sound? We have sound. Let's see if we can bump back up to 4K, because that's kind of the whole point, right? That's kind of the whole point of this thing. We did. And we kept audio. Weird. Weird how those kind of things happen. All right, there we go. We got some stuff happening now. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm not sure how to say your name there. I'm not sure of that. Last point, the Switch hardware itself is so bad, we're going to get the Wii U to Switch level of ports all over again, I bet. More the reason to wait for me. I do believe you are correct. I do believe you are correct there. And look, because I saw that, now that we've got everything going, we should be sending enough signal now. We shouldn't be dropping any more frames. Why are we not getting picture anymore? Did you guys lose picture? What in the world? And now the picture is back. That makes no sense to me. I may have to restart Streamlabs, guys. I don't want to do it, but something's going on. I'm going to do a quick restart of Streamlabs and see what happens, everyone. I'll be right back. Be right back.